Hi everyone, welcome to A Different Pretty. This is Pam, and our theme this week is money saving tips, frugal tips, and just help in manage your money and making more out of what you've got. And this is something I think I excel at. I have tried to live a fairly frugal life for years. One of the first things to do when you begin this type of lifestyle is to stop and think about what your priorities are. Some things that you can live without and some things you can't. It would be hard for me to live without a $14 MAC lipstick every once in a while. I love their lipsticks. But I can wear Revlon lipsticks. But the point of being frugal for me is to have the option to pick and choose what I want to be frugal at and what I don't. And so I don't feel guilty buying a $70 bottle of perfume that's going to last me a year or more, and because I've saved money somewhere else. So one of the things I want to show you first are some books. If you are not familiar with Dave Ramsey and his style of budgeting and money management, I highly recommend that you look at this book. We live on a fixed income, which means we know how much we're coming in. It's coming in every month, and we know how much is going out, which is a positive and a negative. But with Dave Ramsey's method, we are able to pay our bills first. We are able to have spending money for things that we want, and we are able to have what's called a freedom account for things that come up, like tags for the car, the sticker, a new tire if we need it. The money's there. And we use the envelope system, and I'll show that to you later. Here is another book that is amazing. I've had this book, I looked at it, it said since 2000. It is just a sewing book. There are times when I'm working on a pattern or something and I forgot how to do something, so I can always look this up. One of the most frugal things you can do is learn some very basic sewing techniques. If you do not know how to sew, Google and YouTube can be your best friend. Learn how to do things yourself. You can learn to do almost anything here on YouTube if you'll just look it up. Take the time. I do so many things myself. I don't have to call in somebody to do minor repairs because I can fix it. The Tightwad Gazette. This book is amazing. Now, this is the complete Tightwad Gazette. There are 3 volumes. At one time, I had all 3 separate volumes, and I just got the all-in-one. And I love this book. I have used it for years. It has taught me so many things, tips, tricks, hints. I make my own yogurt, and I learned how to do it in this book. It's so easy. Here we are, home remedies for dogs and cats. If there's something minor wrong with my animals, I check this book first. I will be the first one to take my animal to the vet if they need something. But you know what? I check this book first to see if there's something that I can do to save me money. Now, here are some more books. This book is Extraordinary Uses for Ordinary Things. Amazing things you can do with just things around your house. Magic Brands. Amazing Kitchen Cures. Natural Beauty at Home. Soap Making for Fun and Profit, and some other soap making books. And I did not purchase any of these books. I am a member, and I have been for 5 years, of a website called paperbackswap.com. You can swap book for book. So I read all the time. When I get finished with the book, I'll post the book. Somebody wants the book. I get and so I send it out to them. When it arrives to them, I get a credit for that book. So with that credit, I can get any other book that I want. So I've gotten all of these books. I've traded a book that I don't want for one of these books. Some of them I've had to wait for quite a while for them to become available in the system, but I eventually got them. Now, this is my own personal recipe book that I have made with my tried and true recipes. These are things that I have made that our family loves and we make over and over, and so they're all right here together. I make my own salsa. I make my own pizza crust. We cook breakfast. We eat out very rarely. If we do, it's a treat. It's not something that we do on a regular basis. Now, something else that I mentioned was learning how to make things. Tape, duct tape, electrical tape, Elmer's glue. Along with a small sewing kit and a tool kit, you can do so many things. For instance, this speaker wire broke. Speaker wire is easy to fix. I saw my brother do that on his car when I was a teenager. No big deal. If you don't know how to do it though, Google it or check on YouTube. And I repaired that, put some electrical tape around it. It's good as new. I don't want to spend $20 on some new speakers when I could fix it. This is my USB media card reader. I stepped on it the other day and broke it. I just wrapped some electrical tape around it and fixed it. I don't have to buy a new one. I had a book that on my keeper shelf that so many people had read. The binding was coming loose. I glued with the glue wall the back of the binding, making sure not to get it on the pages, and fixed the book. I'm always fixing and repairing something because I don't want to buy because I want to be able to pick and choose what I spend my money on. So that's just some small tips. I reuse things. I make things. You've seen clothes, if you've looked at my channel, that I have reconstructed. And I've taken buttons off of old things that I don't want and used them on other items. Fabric from clothing articles that was really cool, I have used to make something else. I have made pillows out of things. I've got one old pair of jeans that I keep that I cut off pieces of denim from that one pair of jeans when somebody has a hole in their pants that they want repaired. So I've got some denim to do that with. We open our windows when it's cool. Okay, I want to mention right quick, garage sales, thrift stores. Amazing places for good deals. I've got a lot of things new in the box, items at both places. Thrift stores, when you're looking for clothing, make sure you look that all the buttons are there, there are no holes on there are no stains. Periodically I'll get home and there will be a stain. Having something that removes stains. I've used Dawn, I have used Clorox 2 all-purpose bleach, I have used spray and wash, the OxyClean, different things. You can get most stains out if you try, but just watch and make sure you don't get home with something that's not usable. Yeah, there are lots of other things, and I'm just going to stop right there because I know all the other ladies this next week are going to have some tips and tricks for you also. So have a very wonderful week. Save some money. See if you can save $14 somewhere and go buy yourself a MAC lipstick. Enjoy life. It's too short not to. Thanks for watching Different Pretty. We appreciate your support. If you haven't watched all of the other ladies' channels, if you are not subscribed to them, you're missing out. Because each and every one was handpicked for their awesomeness. And I really want you to enjoy more of them because they do other cool things on their other channel. We're sort of limited on what we do here, but they all have other channels, and I really encourage you to go and watch them. They're great. Alright, thank you all. Bye.